Gents, ladies, gentlemen, we're back for JJK. This is Extreme to Gojo. Gojo? Yes, Gojo. Jogo, even, perhaps. Jogo. Extreme to Jogo. In essence, we're doing a fairly simple thing here. We're building up our own buffs with Yaga, and then we're KOing Jogo, getting that break, then we're stunning him, and then we're nuking. So, some things to realize from what I've done here. The first 2 turns with Yaga is just genning some curse energy. It'll work out pretty much perfectly if you do it that way. From there, it's mostly about just slowly whittling down Guy Jogo over there. I'm using a combination of Geto and Megami. I don't know how necessary either of those two are with Geto. You could probably substitute another green DPS. Maybe Mahito could get it done. Maybe green Nanami, green Yuji, standard banner green Yuji probably be able to get it done. And then I'm also using yellow Megami. I'm doing yellow Megami because we're wanting to put him inside the domain and get those damage debuffs. They're very pretty, they're very fun. But I think the key thing here is that you need a character that can stun for a turn. I'm using Megami simply because his third skill has a 100% chance to stun. This Jogo seems to have what I would estimate is like a 80-odd% chance to resist. I felt like about 1 in 5 of my stun attempts went through with him. This is the first one under this particular circumstance that went through. The reason why I needed to restart a few times was simply because Yaga went down a bunch because I was using the alt gauge up. I mean, not alt gauge up. The alt damage up recollection bit, the SR one, so he didn't have enough HP to tank anything. So from here, he comes up. He has like 300% damage reduction, plus another 50, plus 40% damage up, but all those buffs are up only for 1 turn. So if you can get the stun, which I do there on the skill 3, you see we're doing 0. I did get it to the point where even through all of those, Gojo could hit for about half. But from here, what we can get, very simple. We've delayed through all those buffs, and now we're just going to hit him with a bunch of standard debuffs. Geto, Megami, Yaga's ult, and finally Gojo's ult with double stacked pride on the last turn possible. From there we hit for about 13 million damage, which as you can imagine is more than enough. I didn't actually check his HP in this, I have to admit, but as you can see here, we get the KO absolutely no problem. So that's very useful, that's very good. The only thing I would say is that I've got the skills and alt levels up here. My Gojo is Awakening 4. I did buy a few of the thingies from the shop, and then I did pull one as an extra. And that is around about that. I do pop back in very briefly into Extreme 2. I am trying to see how much health he has here, but as you can see it doesn't show, and once we get in there it also does not show. So that's all very annoying, but it kind of is what it is. It doesn't show simply because the first health bar is only like 3.6 million or something. So which is why Geto can get through it pretty chill. But that's all that is. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, enjoy, have fun.